Morning students. So now today we are going to do our next 6 to 12 questions of exercise 8.1. Okay ji. In this exercise there are 12 questions and first 1 to 6 questions I already discussed in previous video, and now we are start from question number 6. Okay, and to be a 12th question. So let's start. In question number 1, given ABCD is a parallelogram. See, ABCD is a parallelogram, and in this this is a diagonal DB, and from A these points meet. This diagram is given to you, and this is a construction. You should meet AC. Okay, this is a construction. And to prove, firstly APD congruent to CQB. APD, it means this triangle APD is congruent to CQB. Firstly I am going to some proof which I need to prove this. Okay, yes, firstly see, AC and BD bisect at O. These are two diagonals. So firstly OB is equal to OD. OB is equal to OD because in parallelogram diagonals are bisect each other. Next one is BQ is equal to DP. This is given. So minus OB minus BQ and OD minus DP. Clear to you? And after that we write what left? OQ is equal to O. This is what I use to prove the congruency of these two triangles. So let's, in two triangles, triangle APG and triangle CQB. Yes, CQB. Firstly, you people write here AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. This is also parts of parallelogram. Okay, you have to write opposite sides of parallelogram. Clear? Next is AP is equal to CQ. AP is equal to CQ. This is also opposite sides of APCQ. Okay, next one is OQ is equal to OP. OQ is equal to OP. So these two triangles are congruent. Okay, if these are congruent, then AP is equal to CQ by CPCT. AP is equal to CQ by CPCT. Okay ji, clear? Next third part is OQB and CPD. OQB and CPD. Yes. Third part in AQB and triangle CPD. Okay, C. AQB and CPD. Okay, and in this triangle, firstly AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. Okay, AQ is equal to CP. Why? Because this is the opposite sides of parallelogram. This is also. Okay, and next one is in here, that is BQ is equal to D. This is given. Okay, so these two triangles are also congruent. If this is congruent, then AQ is equal to CP by CPCT. AQ is equal to CP by CPCT. Okay, see, next APCQ is a parallelogram. APCQ Yes. In second, AB is equal to QC. Okay. And in fourth, AQ is equal to CP. So if in APCQ, opposite pair is parallel and equal. Okay. So APCQ is also parallelogram. Is it okay? Clear to you? There are different 5 parts we have to prove in this one, and our end result is ABCQ is a parallelogram. If I write to prove that ABCQ is a parallelogram, then it is understood that you have to prove these 4 parts. After that you will reach here. This is a parallel. Clear to you? Next one is, this is a triangle, quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, and BD is a diagonal, and two perpendiculars draw from A and C. This makes a 90 degree because these are drawing a perpendicular line. Perpendicular line always makes a 90 degree angle. Clear to you? So you have to prove ABB and CDQ. This. Okay? Yes. In triangle, proof. In triangle APB and triangle CQD. Okay, what we have? Firstly, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Alternate angles. Okay, alternate angle. Next one is angle 1 is equal to 2 alternate. Next we write here 3 is equal to 4 because each 90. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Each angle is 90 degree. Each 90 degree. Okay ji. And next one is, this is given as a parallelogram. So AB is equal to CD. This is given. Okay, AB is equal to CD. And now, because of these 3 proofs, this is a congruence. These APB congruent to triangle CQ. Is it okay? Clear? If they are congruent, then it means AP is equal to CQ. AP is equal to CQ. Why AP is equal to CQ? Because by CPCT. By CPCT. CPCT full form is corresponding parts of congruent triangles are always equal. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are always equal. Okay students? So if two triangles are congruent, then each and every corresponding parts and sides and angles, whatever, that all are equal. Clear to you? So revise this question. Okay ji. Thank you.